A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
MasterChef 2022 winner says triumph a dream come true. The MasterChef competition has been a long-time ambition of Eddie Scott, who was the last amateur cook to be eliminated.
During the competition, he prepared dishes including turbot topped with caviar and pastry-topped chicken biryani. In addition, he cooked a chocolate mousse.
Prior to stepping into the kitchen, he worked as a merchant marine navigation officer for 8 years before being selected for the competition. The experience he gained during this period was instrumental in preparing him for the competition.
Eddie Scott. The 2022 MasterChef competition saw 4 hopefuls, including the new champion Eddie Scott, battle it out for the title.
The contestants had been pitted against each other in a series of challenges, and the winner faced tough competition. After all, he was up against some of the country's top chefs.
In the end, he came out on top, becoming the country's 18th amateur MasterChef champion and the first chef to win the competition. While he grew up in Newton Harcourt, Leicestershire, Eddie says his win on MasterChef is a dream come true.
The show challenged participants to cook a 3-course meal that showcased their talents. The judges were impressed by Eddie's culinary skill and the way he mixed Indian spices into French food.
While the other contestants argued that he lacked cooking experience, Eddie's winning recipe included a turbot and a dill oil-infused cucumber broth. Final of MasterChef 2022 was a nail-biting affair.
After all, the winner of the show will be revealed on BBC One. In the show, Eddie, a marine pilot from Yorkshire, won with his winning menu.
A former merchant navy officer, Eddie says his childhood holiday in France influenced his cooking style. He is now living in Yorkshire.
His culinary talents are undoubtedly going to take him far in the future, but his family is very supportive of him. In the competition, the amateur chef cooked a turbot topped with caviar and a chicken biryani and pastry.
He also whipped up a decade-old chocolate mousse. He previously worked as a merchant navy navigation officer before entering the competition.
The latter job helped him prepare for the competition. The triumph, while a dream, is more than just a trophy.
Gordon Ramsay. The new champion of MasterChef Season 10 is Dorian Hunter.
In a Facebook post, the new champion poses with Ramsay, Aaron Sanchez, Joe Bastianich, and the previous competition winners. The previous winners include Jennifer Bem, Courtney LaPrazie, Jaron Hurt, and Whitney Miller.
The new winner of the show is a native of Rhode Island. This season, Fox has ordered a 3rd season of MasterChef.
Ha was crowned the winner after a 2-hour final. In April 2012, Ha and Marks were required to cook 3 courses and present them to the judges and the cameras.
Marks' newfound celebrity began to emerge when the show aired in early June. She hosted watch parties with college friends and announced her victory on Facebook.
However, as the season neared its finale, she began to have panic attacks and began crying. In addition to Beam's winning dish, Eddie Beam's dish was the most criticized.
He cited the dish's lack of flavor and the undercooked chicken thigh. But even if his dish was the best, his team failed to impress Ramsay.
The contestants will face a final cook-off and the winner will be crowned. After the competition, the 4 finalists will travel to Ballymaloe House in Ireland to compete in the finals.
The house is home to the Ballymaloe Cookery School. The students are taught the philosophy of Merle Allen, a renowned chef.
After the competition, the finalists will prepare and serve a celebratory meal at the famous restaurant. The show will end on May 5 at 8 p.m.
Irinit Sortsadlou. The Greek-born MasterChef says the victory is a dream come true.
Her 3-course winning menu was inspired by her Greek heritage and childhood. The dishes included squid risotto with confit tomatoes and rosemary garlic sauce, peas and pearl onions, and candied fig leaf ice cream.
It's an honor to win the competition, she said. I've always wanted to win this competition, but I didn't think I could do it.
However, Zortzaglou, a retired banker, says she is overwhelmed by the support she has received. The fans have been amazing and supportive of me, and I'm so excited to see the rest of my competitors' success, she said.
Irinit Sortsadlou, who won the MasterChef 2022 competition, hails from Crete, Greece. She moved to the UK when she was in her early 20s.
She now lives in Cumbria, dividing her time between Britain and her native island. Although she has a successful career as a banker, she says cooking is her passion.
Born in 1958, Tsurtsoglu was raised in a small village in Crete. Her parents moved to Athens, where she received a higher education.
Tsurtsoglu met her first husband, an Englishman. The two eventually moved to London, where she lives with her English husband.
After the competition, Tsurtsoglu is set to release her first book, David Miller.
As a native of Poplarville, Mississippi, David Miller grew up watching his tennis coach prepare meals on the show. Miller said he wanted to open a catering business someday, but has since closed it to pursue his dream of traveling the world.
In 2011, he cooked at the prestigious Regis Hotel in China for 2 different occasions. He also visited both North and South China to sample different foods.
The finals of MasterChef are set to include home cooks. The show has featured amateur chefs in the past, and it's not surprising that this season's finale will feature home cooks.
With more than 2 hours of food and wine to showcase, the show promises to be a success. But there is one more challenge left to come.
The show's host will be crowned MasterChef 2022's winner at the end of the season. While many competitors will try to claim the title for the first time, the winners will be crowned by a panel of celebrity judges.
The finalists will be judged by 5 world-class chefs. The winner will walk away with the coveted MasterChef Trophy 0 and a contract for their own cookbook.
A winner in each season will receive a 4.5-star rating on Yelp. Whitney Miller.
After winning MasterChef 2022, Whitney Miller, 24, is celebrating the success of her career with a new cookbook and $250,000. The prize money will help her start a catering business.
Her love of cooking began in her childhood, when she made French-style pastries. Now, her passion for cooking has led her to travel the world and compete in cooking competitions.
A native of Poplarville, Mississippi, Miller first appeared on the show in episode 2. She was a college student and home cook.
She won 3 mystery box challenges and 5 top 3 dishes. Her dream was to travel the world and experience the diverse cuisines of various countries.